Well, little question, but this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now then, the ball's come loose. Traumeri, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Son Heung-min puts his foot on the gas. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this could be all about the power of Yaya Toure. When he switches to a higher gear, the rest of the team seems to follow, and his burst into the box may decide the winners and losers here.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Some really good ball movement. And it's Batistuta. Dink through. And that is expertly dealt with. Batistuta. And they're back on the ball again. Looking for options. Can he put it away? Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Szoboszlai. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Son Heung-min deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Szoboszlai. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And that's a goal kick. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's the throw. Darwin. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Oh, this is a great position. Kusanov gets it clear. Szoboszlai is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Now the finish! We've got a goal! They've come back, they've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked.
And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Szoboszlai out towards the flank. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Batistuta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Batistuta! And now a sudden chance to counter. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Adams. Floated through. Szoboszlai, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Nedved. Batistuta.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Up he goes! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Szoboszlai. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Son Heung-min. Now that looks a decent ball. Son Heung-min. Look at the shapes to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. How would you review the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is Son Heung-min! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping! He's got the shot away! Bellingham. That looks a good ball through. Oh, well played. Belletti. He won't be happy with that one.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. And he's cut it out. And reclaimed it in a trice. Adams deals with that comfortably. He's looking for the runner here, and he was quick to react. Azar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper. A rush of blood seemed to be the cause of such a fast release. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. Nico Williams. And it's Belletti. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's Nico Williams. Yaya Toure. And Azar. Bellingham. Nunez. And it's a corner.
Substitution on the field. Nico
All he needs to
Williams.
do is to place this
Number
between the
96,
goalposts and basically let them
Darwin
attack it.
Nunez. Number 21.
Rummenigge with the
Vinicius
clearance.
Junior. Number 5.
And it's Belletti.
Alessandro Bastoni. Coming on the field.
Hakimi.
Number 2.
Oh, what a
Hakimi.
try!
Number 99.
Cleared. And he's following up! Yes, it's there! And they have done it! We thought the dream was gone, but back they have come.
Well, Peter, you just have to praise his ability to stand up and be counted. It's brilliant.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. Brazil really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Hakimi, and there's green grass ahead of him. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been cut short. Dixon. Davis. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Davis. I think we're just about done here. Into the last 5 minutes. De Michelis kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Nedved. He can run onto that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Haaland, and the pass is
There will be
intercepted.
1 minute added time.
So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And the referee brings it to a close. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests
Your
await.
attention to the screen right now for
What
information.
are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse, I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.